So why are we here tonight? That's why we're here. The Caring Place is more than just a building. It's a promise. A promise that in our community, no one has to walk through hardship alone. It's a promise of support of those who often are overlooked, and it's a promise that together we will create a place where compassion is lived out every day, a place where the most vulnerable neighbors, those who are experiencing homelessness, neighbors who are experiencing homelessness will be welcomed, cared for, and given the resources they need to move forward with dignity and hope. Caring Place will be a new home for the Father's Heart and for LoveOne, both organizations that have faithfully served our community through their direct services, including meals, showers, clothing, and most importantly, through relationships, love, and hope. The mission of the Father's Heart has always been to meet people where they are and to walk with them with stability and a new life. The work started with an amazing woman named Teri Gant. Teri's vision was simple but powerful: to love people unconditionally and to remind them that they matter. She touched the lives of so many people in this room tonight and to countless others outside these walls. Many of them whom we will never know about, but who were forever changed because Teri chose to see them, to love them, and to stand with them. I had the privilege of meeting Teri in the summer of 2016. We didn't know each other then. I walked up to the Father's Heart because I was having issues with homelessness here at the Abernathy Center. And we talked. She thought I was coming up angry. I was coming up to find out what I could do to help. We met that day, and she shared a vision that she had of a community working together, where faith community and business community, where our government community and our residential community were working together to solve this issue. The Caring Place is how we can carry on that legacy that Teri desired. She would be the happiest person in the world if she could see this. Teri came to our very first meeting in October 16th, 2016, a little over almost 9 years ago to today. And unfortunately, she passed away in January of that year. But she saw the beginning of what we are seeing today. That second vital organization that will operate out of the Caring Place is LoveOne, whose mission is to love our Clackamas County neighbors by providing humanitarian connections and striving to meet basic needs, including laundry, showers, food, housing, and opportunity for personal growth. LoveOne was founded by another incredible individual, Dave McAdams, who also left us far too soon. Dave built LoveOne on a simple, radical idea that every neighbor matters, that even the most basic act of service, offering a shower, washing someone's clothes, providing a meal, can give people dignity, respect, and a sense of belonging. The story of LoveOne began one day when Dave noticed a neighbor struggling to finish her laundry because she had ran out of quarters. Rather than just walking by, Dave stepped in and he paid what was needed to finish the laundry. LoveOne started with a few quarters. That small act of kindness has grown to make a huge impact in Clackamas County. Dave's vision was never about complexity or grand gestures. It was about seeing someone in front of him, recognizing their need, and acting. His heart was for the overlooked, the marginalized, and those who often feel invisible. In doing that, he taught us that serving others is not about what we have. It's about what we do with what we have. Tonight, we build on the foundations laid by both Teri and Dave. We are here to ensure that the Father's heart and LoveOne have more suitable space within Caring Place so that they can serve them better. Let's continue to honor Teri and Dave by committing ourselves to continue the work they started and by helping create a community where the most vulnerable neighbors are welcomed, served, and reminded that they matter. Tonight, we are honored to have Marty Gant, who gave our invocation earlier, the former spouse of Teri Gant. Marty. And Tina, Dave's former spouse, was going to be here tonight. Unfortunately, she had a family emergency this afternoon and was unable to be here with us tonight. And I hope that those that know her well will remind her of tonight and how meaningful it was that Dave started the work that he did. I'd also like to recognize both the Father's Heart and the LoveOne Executive Director. It's one powerful person who is in charge of both those two organizations, and that is Brandy Johnson. Brandy. Let's also recognize the staff and board members of both organizations, the Father's Heart and LoveOne. So if you're a staff member or a board member of those organizations who work tirelessly, by the way, on our behalf, they're there for us. Could you please stand? Any staff member, board member? You know, it's important to remember that they are standing in the gap for all of us. That they work tirelessly day in and day out. They provide support and care for those that they serve. So that's why we're here. We're here to offer hope. And we hope you came tonight with open hearts and with open wallets. Because we're here to offer generous support to make Caring Place a reality. The conditions that this wonderful group of people are working in are small and cramped. They've outgrown the space. They're doing more and more services in less space. And I know they can't wait to get there. And we're working tirelessly to get that to happen.